Hello, my dear friends of Maricita Colors in English. Today we are in a live where I will show you the increases and decreases in knitting. Hello, welcome to my channel. The last week I made the basic stitches, the cast on, the knit and the purl stitch. This is the knit. And this is the purl stitch. I will let you the basic stitches here in the comments, at the end of this video and on the description box. If you can hear me, you can write me. We are in a chat live. I am Maricita Colors. Now I live in Germany. So here we are in winter and here is the 12 and 32 minutes. Half eins, like say the Deutsche or the German persons. So this we learn in the last videos. So now I will show you how are the increases and the decreases. By example, I will make increases now. The first stitch, I pass, like knit a stitch, and I will make one increase. I learned this technique is new for me. Before I made another form to make the increases, but I will show you both techniques. The first, the increase, is we take the yarn and we make like a loop. We make 2 times and now I make on the needle and we pull. And this is one increase. Here I make one knit stitch and now I will show you my another technique, the old technique that I learned when I was a kid, a girl. Look, we insert the needle in the stitch, en el punto, we bring the yarn. Now I make back the needle and take the new stitch, and for make the increase, I make again the needle in the stitch, but like this. And I make the yarn here in the front. We back the needle and take the new stitch. This is my old technique, but you saw this first. And we continue making. We use the increases or decreases for make the sweaters for the arms. Now I will show you how I make one decrease. The decrease, more I make before, not in the last stitch. I always make the decreases with inside of the thread. Zum Beispiel or by example, here I have 2 stitches that will be 1. This is one decrease. In Spanish, disminuciones. So we have the 2 stitches and the decrease. I take the 2 stitches like a knit stitch. We are inside of both stitches. we bring the yarn in the middle of the two needles, back the needle, and catch the new stitch. And these 2 stitches now is 1. And we make out. And I make the last stitch like knit stitch. So here I made 1 increase, and here I make 1 decrease. Increase, aumento en español, decrease, disminución en español. I will make the first stitch for the border that is straight. I pass in the needle of the right. From here I will make purl stitches. For make the increases and decreases, I use always the knit stitch. Don't worry, this video will stay here on my channel. Here I will find the new stitch, and I make the new stitch like the purl stitch. I pull for that my border is uniform. And look, here I make 1 decrease, and here I made 1 increase. I will repeat, but you can repeat and see or watch all the time this video. The first stitch for that my border is uniform, I pass, and here I will make the new stitch, the increase. So we cut the yarn, we make 1 and 2, or 3, you can make 2 if you prefer, and we made inside of the needle and we pull. And this is the new stitch. Again, I make 1 stitch, and here I will make my alt or all technique. We insert on the needle or on the stitch, in the stitch, en el punto, we bring the yarn in the middle or in the center of the needles, back the needle, catch the stitch, the new stitch, and here I will insert the needle again into the same stitch. And I made 1 knit stitch. So this is the new technique, and this is the old technique. And now I continue, and I will make the decrease. I will make more basic stitches, like close the stitches too, in my next pattern, in my next life. Here I have 3 stitches. I will make the decrease. So I catch the 2 stitches from left to right. We are inside of the stitches. And here I will make 1 knit stitch. The yarn in the front, back the needle of the right, and catch the new stitch. And now these 2 stitches are 1. And ready. I always make the increases or decreases inside of my work, inside of my thread, not in the borders. This is one advice, un consejo. Now I will make only the purl stitch, punto revés en español. The first stitch, we make in the needle of the right, and from right to left we make the purl stitches. Puntos revés en español. I will show you two more basic stitches. Here I made the new stitch. And ready. So here you can see the increases, and here you can see the decreases. One advice, look, I used the needle number 8, and look this border. It's a little open, a little loose. So that means that the needle is a little bigger for this needle. So for this, not needle, for this yarn. So if I want that this border is a little more close, I must use the needles filage, or maybe number 6 or number 7. I show you with these needles because it's more easy to show you how I made the stitches. So this was the lesson of today. Thank you for your likes, subscribe, it's free. I have crochet and knitting patterns. You can find me too on Facebook and on Instagram. Thank you very much to watch my videos. Subscribe in my channel, here Maricita Colors in English. Activate the bell for that you receive all the posts. And I want to give the thank you, or say thank you to all the person that always comments, give one like, and share my videos here in my channel or on YouTube. Look, this is one scarf that I made in knitting. This is I made only the knit stitch in both sides. It's beautiful. I use a beautiful yarn. These are 2 colors. I make the combination. So this I will show you soon here on my channel. Okay, thank you very much, and we see us soon. Ciao, ciao. Thank you. Gracias, amigos.